Hello everyone, Jason here. Not here, here. No wait, that's you. Anyway, today I'm gonna try to get some more stuff done. Don't need to uncover that right now. What I'm gonna try to do today is get the transmission yoke swapped out, drive shaft, possibly shift linkage, and trans cooler. So that should only take me 4 hours? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I need that guy. So. Ooh. This is the one that came out of the wrecked parts truck. This is my water protection. Yeah. Put that back. There. Don't want water getting in there. Yeah, buddy. So, give me an impact wrench. Zip. Go under there with the other impact. Zip. Swap them out. Oh man, here we go. Ooh. Where did I steal this from? Didn't think mine was a Cobalt. Ignore that. If you're wondering the proper way to fix these, that's it. You just glob a bunch of RTV in there and, I don't know, magic happens. Maybe I should put it in park. Is all the way forward park or all the way back? Well, it's all the way forward. I don't think that's park. Watch, it don't matter what I do because it's not bolted up to anything, so maybe that. Oh, maybe that's park. Hello. Ta-da! Pulled all the RTV out. Everything looks okay. Doesn't seem to be too bad of a ridge on there. Oop, focus. I don't know. Maybe I should clean that up with some emery cloth. Yeah. Just realized I've been filming this the whole time, the wrong orientation to the camera. Anywho, let's see here. What's the proper way to do this here? Something like this. Or maybe just pick it up. Oh, hey, that's probably the wrong thing to do. But it looks nice now. That'll work. Oh man, this will be easy to do one-handed. Get on there. All right. Hi-ya. What? Did I not put this one in park either? Where is it at? There's my guy. Ow. Hopefully that's park. What? How come that one's not packed full of RTV? Oh, it just kind of falls out of there. That one looks like it's in pretty good shape. Oh no, there's some shmoo. Where's the other one? Wait. I found you. Man, I tell you, I keep forgetting that I should film it this way. Does one have a lock washer in it? No. We don't need a lock washer. What we do need, though, is that guy. All right, stand by. This is probably, hang on. All right, as we all know, this is probably the old German torque specification here. Guten tight. Oh man, maybe not so tight that the freaking socket comes off though, huh? There you go. Very nice. Oh, I had to undo the carrier bearing, so rather than check to make sure it's a good carrier bearing, we're just gonna bolt it back up and call it a day. Got a drive shaft now. Now, what else was I gonna do? Drive shaft, shift linkage. Ugh. Man, shift linkage is gonna be a nightmare, isn't it? Instead, I'm gonna pull off the tarp. Yeah, buddy. Forgot how good that looks. And look what the rain did for it. That's patina. There's a lot of guys who pay a lot of money for patina. Is it? What? But I painted that. I must not have done a very good job. Oh yeah, let's just put some more shit on that. Anyway, exhaust is down there because I didn't want water getting in it. And yeah, let's go see if I can gather up some shift linkage bits, because that will probably be super easy. All right, if I've done that correctly, I should have gears now. Well, I mean, that feels nice, but how do I know I'm actually getting them gears? I'll put the camera under there and review the footage. That should be park. I think I can get it first. Alright, after a little bit of adjusting here, we got park, reverse, neutral, drive, 2, 1. Park. Bueno, huh? So, let's see here. We got drive shaft, shift linkage. What are the other things I wanted to do? Transmission cooler. And I forget the fourth thing already. Huh. Interesting. The fourth thing was the yoke. Yeah. Transmission yoke, drive shaft. Oh, fingers all fucked up here. Yoke, drive shaft, linkage, trans cooler. Now the interesting thing about this is I have 2 sets of stock lines. The ones over here that are plumbed up to the cooler itself are originally from the 77. They are way too small diameter to bolt to that transmission. They'll never seal, they won't do a good enough job. Now, the factory Cummins ones, much bigger diameter. Here, see if I can show you. That's a pretty good comparison. Anywho, they're full of rust, so that's probably fine and pretend like we didn't know that. But the biggest issue by far is the fact that on a Cummins, they have these weird little canisters that live there that are like a transmission temperature maintainer. Heats it up when it's too cold, keeps it at that temperature, operating, perfect, whatever. That's gone. So we're gonna have to bypass it on here. I got a bunch of soft line that I can hose clamp around and cobble something together, hopefully with that cooler on there. But first things first, let's get it strung in there, bolted to the trans. Woo! Here it is the next day because I got frustrated last night, gave up. Anywho, so what I'm gonna try to do here is, this is only part of the existing line. I cut it, as you can see. This is the part that would go to the, whatever, the water heat exchanger canister that's supposed to be on the side of the engine, which I don't have. So, this is extra. And I got some fittings on the transmission. Cut the pipes. Let me go show you what I'm working with here. This is the rearmost inlet, outlet. I forget which one's which. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, there's one here. This is part of the existing pipe that I kind of rebent a little bit. And then I don't know what was going on with the union there, but came in pretty handy. Because that one goes to, let's see if I can get over this pipe. There we go. Up there. Yeah, so they're both kind of pointed towards the front of the, wow, I cannot use my camera. They're both pointed that way, right here. So then I'm going to take some of this here soft line, run that, whatever, down over there. I also got a new cooler because I think the old one's plugged, so I got a higher flow one that should be more efficient. Now I just need to figure out how I want to run these lines. I think I'd like to have them go up into the frame a little bit here. There's the frame. I think that'd keep them safe, but I don't want them puking on my starter because look how shiny it is. Oh my god! That's my biggest issue, is these hose clamps are not designed for 1/2 inch inner diameter. So, I don't know. I don't think, what the hell was that? I don't think they sent me the right ones. Look at that, 1/4 inch to 5/8. Nope, god. Well, I don't know, I'll try. I doubt it. I'll give it a shot. That's not happening. Not a pedophile's chance in jail that's ever gonna work. So, guess I'll order new clamps, but I can at least get this plumbed up for the most part. It'll only leak a little bit. There we go. Now if I ever need to change the starter, all I gotta do is disconnect these and get transmission fluid everywhere. Perfect. Now you might be telling me, hey dumbass, there's no way those will reach a cooler way up here in front of the radiator, will it? Well, since the parts store sent me 4 lengths of 3 feet, rather than, what did I say, 4 lengths of 3? I think I ordered 12, and they sent it to me in 4 sections. Do the math there for me. So, what we're gonna have to do now is make some couplings out of what's left of this stuff. So let me go and get the pipe cutter here and there. Now, get in there and take a look. Oh, on camera that looks a lot sharper than it is. It's not, just FYI. And if you're that worried about it, you take yourself a little file and you can down that. If you're a professional, you would. And bingo bango, you got yourself some couplings. Now, like I said, I don't have no hose clamps yet, but you get the idea. Since this is a fairly low pressure line, I'm not too worried about them blowing off without a little rib on them. But route these up where they're supposed to go, and that should be enough to reach where a cooler lives. And speaking of, there it is, this guy right here. All right, so we see here, all right, we got some instructoritos, get out. The bits that attach it to the radiator, some fittings, some safety tape, whatever you want to call that. Hose clamps, yeah. A length of hose, that's the wrong diameter for me. This is looking bad. Ooh. Well, that don't look too terrible. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this yet because I believe that's like a 3/8, and the hose I'm using is 1/2 inch. Let's see here. Okay. No, that didn't work. As soon as I went to clamp a hose on that, I just wanted to right off. I had hoped, since there is an extra small little lip right here, it might want to grab there. Instead, it just squishes it right off. So what I'm gonna need to do is complain about it for a little bit longer. I don't know. Wrap that with electrical tape, maybe? Nah. Oh yeah. That's gonna work like a treat. Oh yeah, that's gonna just work like a treat, sort of. It's probably fine. Look at that. That's just, oh, not wanting to go on there. Did I use too much? Or just the right amount? There. And what you're going to want to do right out of the box is screw up all of these fins, thus negating any sort of cooling properties it might have. And all that will be for nothing. Good deal, huh? All right, so let's see here. Swapped out the yokes, drive shaft, shift linkage, and a cooler. 4 steps closer. I think next time I'll tackle throttle linkage, the kick down cable for the trans, maybe the fuel tank. This has got an in-cab tank where the back seat, or behind the back seat's right there. Anyway, got to drain what's left of the gas in there. I need to change a little bit of soft lines. I got some diesel soft line, and then run it up here. Ooh, that's something else I forgot. That lift pump pukes diesel into the crankcase, so I got a new lift pump. And then this line is cracked in here somewhere, and it pukes diesel out there, so I got this line too. Fun fact, that's a $45 line, and it's not even that long. It goes from here to back in here, back there. $45. Anywho, ooh, I didn't show you this piece of art. That's my intake. That's to protect what little green paint I have left. And the only reason I did that is just so rainwater doesn't get in there. See? That's not permanent. Relax. See you all next time.